Oh, can you believe that we are already wrapping up 2025? How did it go by so fast? 2025 was the year of the snake, and it also was a number nine in numerology. The year of the snake and 2025 represented transformation, ending cycles, ending patterns, letting go of emotional baggage, shedding, transformations, letting go of old habits, mindsets, patterns, renewing yourself, stepping up to the challenge of being different, introspection, self reflection, forgiving, and then releasing so that you can grow, being proactive in your decision making, making decisive actions, honoring your intuition and emotional development, and tying up loose ends, and all of those amazing things that also might feel kind of heavy and aren't always fun to go through in the process. But I would say it's definitely necessary. My 2025 was for sure in alignment with all the themes of 2025. In 2025, I left behind my 15-year career to start a full-time entrepreneurial journey. So, talking about ending cycles and transformation, that was a massive transformation that I had to go through. I I'll go into that in a little bit, but let me continue to talk about the ways that those themes showed up in my life. I left behind my career of 15 years to do full-time entrepreneurship. I let go of a lot of emotional baggage that came along with that 15-year career. It played its role, and I'm very grateful. It allowed me to get here, but it was no longer aligned with like my passion, my purpose, and who I am today. My business, though, does. And my job, my career, it drained me. It mentally drained me, it emotionally drained me. I did not enjoy working a 9 to 5 schedule in a cubicle. Even when I was working from home, it was like my time wasn't my time. Everything is a priority to everyone else. I still was being micromanaged. I still had somebody to answer to. And I'm not saying you can't answer to people. If that's what you want to do, then fine. But it was no longer in alignment with me. And I woke up every day drained and burnt out already. And then I had no time to like pour into my business or pour into myself. And it was just excuse after excuse, irritation after irritation. And so shedding that was so huge in my transformation. And then I also had to do a lot of introspection and self-reflection to figure out how am I going to show up for myself in this new chapter? What version of myself do I need to be? What do I need to give life to succeed during this chapter? What habits do I need to do? How does my day to day need to change? How does my mindset need to change? I needed to do all of that. No more mindless scrolling and listening. Everything needs to be intentional with the growth of my business, my goals, and what I need my future to look like and what I want my future to look like. So all of my habits need to align with that. I can't keep doing the same thing I was doing. That's just silly. So 2025 definitely did its thing in regards to shedding, transforming, introspection, ending cycles, renewals, all of that. Yeah, it hit me. So, how did it show up for you in your life? How did those themes show up for you in your life? How are you showing up for yourself? What version of yourself do you feel like you need to be, or the universe is pushing you to be because of the transformations that you went through? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear how all of that is impacting us and how 2025 has showed up for us in order to help us grow and align with the best version of ourselves during this next chapter. So I'll catch y'all in the next video.